3, 2, 1. Hello everyone, and welcome to Madness Game Dev, episode 4, I believe? Yeah, it's episode 4. And yeah, pretty much more battles. Battle. And more beer. And some battle beer. Okay, so we're not gonna start off with the coding. Instead, we're gonna go with some more paint. I think I'm gonna have to decrease the volume. Please mind your headsets, turn them down a bit. So I'm gonna adjust music, it's gonna explode your ears. Oh my god, please. There's fine. I can increase it if you want. Anyways, I'm gonna start by doing backsprites today. Is it this one? Yeah, I believe so. So I'm gonna do backsprite out of this guy. Let's see, we can have the reference picture up here. This is gonna be tough, because I don't really know how to do the backsprites. But I believe that I should use this tool to begin with. Maybe this one. This might be terrible. I probably suck at doing this. If you didn't see it already, this is gonna be the head. Is it too big? That was probably the same. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So pretty much 2 on each side and then 1 in the middle. So the first 2. And this should be the middle one. And then this one. There. Now we're gonna see what the arm will look like from the back. And I believe it's a good idea to have something like, let's see, something like, no. Maybe something like this. And one on the other side. And of course paint over with this color. Looks okay, I guess. But I actually maybe want this guy to have spikes on the back. I'll see later. Oh crap, wrong color. Let's give it this position. That looks okay. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I'll adjust it. I think it'll be fine. That looks pretty good. Just if I adjust this place down here, that looks horrible. Just by that small stroke, it's already looking better. Maybe it's too thin. It looks okay, at least. Looking good. Should be down here somewhere. And then, like these. Good, good, good. Okay. And now we got room for if we want something on the back. I think I do. How do you paint like a spike from the front? I imagine you do a circle. Let's do a circle and see what we can do from it. And the dot. And then some gray color. Oops. Maybe use the right tool for the job. Whoops. Hold on. Let's copy that image. New paint image. Oh my god, I don't want to remove it. Let's open paint and paste it. And oh my god. Let's do this. Copy that and then paste it onto his arm. So we can take that color and paste it all over it. There we go. And then I can take a darker version of that color. And paint onto this part. Maybe like an arc. Like a cone shape. Down here. I think I want like a darker version of this color instead of this dot. Even a smaller one. I don't know. I don't get the like sense that it's a spike seen from the front. And that's ridiculous. I would have to use like a lighter color. Maybe that one. Oh crap. If I take this color and fill this again, and then I use this color up here. And an even darker color down here. No, not that dark. Just a little bit darker than the previous one. There we go. And we use this color to fill in this space. It's way too dark. Even brighter. There we go. It still doesn't look like a spike in any way. I'll scrap this idea. Let's go with the original so we can get to the programming sooner. Let's see. Let's take this color. There we have it, boys. The back sprite. Give me a moment. Let's call it B underline and then the name. And then I'll close this one down, not saving it. And now we'll do a back sprite out of this one. I'm not sure if it's gonna be tough or not. Let's see. Oh, we can open paint down here. That was stupid. Yeah, let's have this one. And then paint again. 300, 300. That shape and that size. I think that's good. Now we're gonna need this tool. I think we want the spikes to go here. Oh, that looks bad. I think I'll have to remove some stuff here. That looks okay. No, that looks bad, to be honest. It's gonna have to be a lot bigger. Maybe that size. I think it's a bad end to start at. I think it's better to go here. It's way better to go this way. No, thank you. I don't know why it does that sometimes. I need to start understanding this shit sooner or later. Oh crap. Yeah. Maybe I have to start at this end to make it look good and then go up here. Looked a little bit better. Still looks pretty crappy down here. We can change that. I can actually go by just pen. Already better. Let's see. How to take this guy's color. But first I'll have to erase some. Okay. And now for this part. Okay, and then erase some more. No, that was way too small. At least that looks better for the time being. Crap, wrong color. Oh, I could actually adjust it. Ah, looks okay. Maybe I should be able to see like the top of his eye here. Should be around here somewhere. with this color. The box barely fit. There we go. Maybe we can use some of that. Oh crap. Use some of that color as well. I'll put it there. I don't want to use that big of chunk. Or maybe I do. That's enough, probably. This dude is fat. No, single pixels. There we go. That guy is buff. I think his eyes are too small. That annoys me. It bugs the crap out of me. Oh Christ. Looks like he has mascara. I don't know. Maybe if I take the paintbrush and like, oh, holy shit. Is it too thin? Maybe? I thought this size would be better. Maybe this same like portion lengthwise, but just thicker. Do I have to be a lot thicker? Something like that, maybe. Oh no. Horrible mistake. That looks better, I think. Maybe not the shape, but you know, the size is at least better. Let's take that. Let's not save this one. Let's close that. And give me a moment while I import the images. Holy crap. There we go. So, does a Hiromon just have a sprite? Battle texture. Let's call it let's call it B. No, let's just call it a B front texture. Oh my god. Yeah. B front. B front. And the B front. And then we need the private texture to the B back texture as well. B back texture equals cm.load texture to the textures battle. Sorry. Backsprite B underline Hiromon underline plus ID. So pretty much like the last one, just as we have B in front for the backsprite. And this is pretty complicated. It's gonna need... Yeah, it already has, okay. So, if position is 1, oh, if position is 2, then we have this. And if position is 1, then we have sb.draw B back texture battle pulse color.white. Now the question is, did this change anything? Oh yeah, it did. Good. I'm gonna need to move up this guy to maybe 200 only. Okay, that was too far. Let's go slowly. 250. Woo, that was close. Looks really good actually. This backsprite was really fitting. 280. Okay, that looks good. I'm gonna see this battle interface. Okay. The user frame starts at 570. Now I'm really confused. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. It was 570? 570, okay. And these are 300 in height, so it's pretty much 570 minus 300. That means 270. And that's the perfect fit. That's perfect. Okay. What do we need to do now? We need the battle phases. So first, we have make a choice, and then we have priority -6, -5, -4, -3, -1, 2, I mean, -1, and then 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So this is like one turn in a battle, pretty much. But first off, we need the choice function to be placed here. And the choice is all about moving around in this menu down here. Oh my god, give me a moment. There should be like a way to display the cursor. Let's see. There we go. Okay. We're gonna have our options here. I'm not really entirely sure yet how I want to do the text for what happens. Should it fill the entire field? I believe so, right? So we should fill the entire field with buttons as well, I think. That'll mean we have to go back to paint for a moment. But that should be fine. I'll just have to see how thick are those. 570. How much is the height? It's 720. So it's pretty much $720 minus 570. Oh my god, my math sucks. Let's see. We can subtract 20 from this one, then we have 700 minus 550. And then subtract the 50. Then we have 650 minus 500. So it's 150 height. Can that be true? Oh my god. There we go. So pretty much. Oh my god, I forgot the width. Oh, it's 1080 in width. We can give it that divided by 2 at first, which is 500. Wait, what was it? 180, 540. But we can subtract a little bit to make room for like the edge. And give it maybe 530, 35. Okay, let's go. Oh wait, it has to be divided by 2. There we go. What's a fitting color? This maybe? It'll look ridiculous probably. Oh crap. Even thicker, I think. Good. Let's... Oh my god, I didn't have field color. Doesn't matter. I can do it like this. Let's use Rubik. Maybe Rubik thick or not. I don't know. Let's start with just Rubik. Size 24. It's too small. 28 and a darker version of this color. And call it Fight. Has to be thick. And it has to be bigger. And somehow I need like bigger spacing. Does it look ridiculous if I do it like this? Maybe it doesn't look that bad. It looks pretty bad, to be honest. But one space didn't look too bad, right? Let's go with this one. Fight button. Let's move it in. Okay. We need the button to be its own class, I think. Let's make the class for the button just a basic button class at first. And the button class should have private, oh crap, texture 2D, button texture, it should have private rectangle button box maybe, and we have private color, highlight color, and for the button, when we create it, we need a name or a text at least, and we need a type of button, maybe? No, just a text. Let's start with a text. No, we don't need a text, we have that in the sprite. But we do need a content manager. To give this button texture its texture. Just to load it in. Textures. It's still within battle. And interface. And then we have fight button. Oh crap, this is wrong. I actually need string name. I do need a name. There we go. Now it knows what texture to use based on the name. So when we make this button, we're gonna add a button with the name fight, and it's gonna load the fight button. Let's see. Maybe based on the name, it has different functions. I don't really like the idea already of having like its name, or like having the fight button defined in the button class, but whatever. Let's do this. If, oh no, do we go with switch name, or yeah, switch name. Case, let's go with case fight. And then the button box is a new rectangle on the position 0. Was it 570? I think. And button texture dot width and button texture dot height. I believe. I believe. Let's add the fight button. We don't need that. Fight button equals new button. Really? Is it empty? I've done something wrong, I believe. Private. Oh. The constructor needs to be public to be reachable. There we go. CM and fight. Let's draw. Oh, maybe not. Let's go with the fight button dot draw and sprite batch. I believe it needs like an update function. Public void update. And it needs public void draw sprite batch SB. And there we have sb.draw button texture, button box, and then highlight color. And it starts by being highlight color equals color dot white at first. During this update function though, I think it's gonna need this update function might actually need a mouse. Because if m dot m no, maybe not mouse. What happens if I use mouse state? M dot, there we go. Maybe not. Would like to go to the definition of a mouse state. It only has button states and position with integers, which sucks. What is mouse? It has a mouse state. It has set position, but it doesn't have like get position. Maybe the battle interface itself needs a 1 pixel rectangle based on the mouse position. Maybe down here, private rectangle mouse box. mouse box equals new rectangle. It can be wherever and 1 pixel height and width. And in this private void update, it's gonna, let's see, we need a mouse position, like private mouse mouse equals mouse dot. Oh wait, it's a mouse state. Mouse dot get state, and in this update, mouse box dot x equals mouse dot x, and mouse box dot y equals mouse dot y. There we have the box following the mouse. And then in this button, yeah, we need the mouse box actually. So it's a rectangle. M box. So if M box dot intersects with button box, then the highlight color is color dot, maybe like, is there like a sandy brown? Should be okay. Else highlight color is color dot white. But we need the update function here. So fight button dot update, and then we need this mouse box. And in battle, in the update, during choice, we must have b interface dot update. I must have missed something. Private, yeah. It's good when you find it immediately. What happens if I play? Okay, it's there, but the highlight doesn't work. At least something is right. Okay, let's find out what went wrong here. This update, if mbox.intersects with button box, highlight color equals sandy brown, and then console.write line pesky mouse. It doesn't intersect at all. So that means that the mouse is up here in the corner and is not updating its position. Or at least this isn't happening really somehow. Maybe we need to put this one here. Yeah, that was the problem. Pesky mouse. That looks good, doesn't it? Sandy brown was a good color for this. Didn't expect it to be that good. This battle interface. Oh, is it battle interface? No, choice. Oh, maybe, yeah, it is battle interface. We need to separate the battle interface into, let's see, is it 2 phases? One phase is selecting fight or item or Pokemon or run. If you select fight, we should go into phase 2, so we get new buttons for the moves you're gonna use. And so you can back. Oh my god, music, please. Yes, I want to continue listening. So we need 2 phases in the battle interface. Or does it belong to the battle interface or the battle itself? Somehow I believe it belongs to the interface. But I think a professional game developer wouldn't agree with me, and I'm probably wrong. But I'll go with it anyways. Because it makes a bit of sense in my head right now. Therefore, we would need private int phase. Phase starts off as 0 when we define it. This one should be with us at all time. We don't need to update fight button if it isn't within, let's see, switch. No, let's go with, okay, let's go with switch. Switch phase. And case 0. Oh my god, can't write break. This button should belong to this phase, as well as drawing this button also belongs to this phase. Let's see, fight button dot draw SB. What we need to do is make sure that we have to make sure that battle interface gets to know when we have pressed the button. Because if it does intersect, oh crap. If it does intersect, and if, oh no, I can't reach mouse. Do I need to borrow it? Mouse. Can we use mouse state ms and just put in here if ms dot mouse. One moment, I'll just Google it. If ms, this was easy to find actually, dot left button double equals button state dot pressed, go to the next phase in battle interface. That's what we need to do. So somehow we need to report back to battle interface. We can do that by calling this one an integer. And at the end, return. Let's first give this one, oh crap, give this one an integer here. Or is it a bad place to put the integer? Maybe not. Int phase equals 0. And we return phase. And here we say that phase becomes 1. So if it goes through this, okay, is the mouse within the box of the button? Yes. Then we highlight it with brown color. And the question is the mouse button pressed while being inside the button? Then phase becomes 1. And then we go down here and returns that number. And we just say that phase equals fight button dot update. What's it called? Mouse? I think this will work. So far it works. What happens if I click it? Disappears. That's exactly what we wanted. Because we should replace that with the new moves. The big question is, we should put some information down here. Phase 0 equals select fight Heromon item run. Phase 1 equals select move. Phase 2 equals select Heromon. Phase 3 equals select item. Maybe we don't need this. Run for your life. Well, probably won't need you anyway. ways, because we're gonna end the battle anyways, so we may not need the phase 4. But it's only maybe if you want the game to display the text that you ran away, it might be useful to have a phase for it. We actually need a phase where it displays text for the battle, but I'm seriously considering having minus phases for that. Okay. Let's start with this at least. We'll get to the moves later. At this point, what's the best part? Do we go over to the moves already? But then we'll need to define moves. This is one hell of a jump, and I'm sorry for it, but I'll go directly to a new class called move. A move needs a name, let's see, a move needs let's call it capacity. It's, for example, it's the PP, basically. It needs a capacity for how many times you can use it. This is now moves in general. Let's call it just a public move right now and have name and capacity. And when we create a move, we do need the name and the capacity. N and int cap. And name is N. And capacity is cap. And then we make damaging move. That's basically just a move. Let's check Rocco, how he works. He is a hero mon. A damaging move is a move which has private int. It has a damage integer. It has, I don't know if the type should be an integer or a string. Let's go with a string. Private string type. Private string. Oh my god. The music just died. Okay. We need, whether it's physical or special, and that's It's hard to give it a name because it's kind of a type. Let's call it... Wow. This was really, really, really tough. It was a lot tougher than I thought. Just naming it. What do we call it? A move is either physical or special, or none of them. There should be a name for it. Pokemon move physical special. Let's see, special move. Yeah, category. Category. I think that's a good name for it. And more. A damaging move has damage, it has a type, it has a category, and it has private bool contact. Bool is basically, it's Boolean, as you can see there. It is true or false. And that's all we need for this one, because it's whether the move is a contact move or not. So let's go with public damaging move. It needs to have damage. Oh, int damage, string type, whatever, string cat, Kate, and bool contact. I don't know, looks horrible. And also it needs, I think I did like this, string name and string, no, what did it have? Cap, integer for and then base n and cap anarcho-capitalist. Damage equals dmg. Type, hell, type equals TP. Category equals Kate. Contact equals cunt cat. Looks good. We only need damage moves to begin with. A Heromon. has... Oh crap, we need a move set. Am I blind? Add. Apparently I was. Move set. That's basically... What happens to the music? Oh well. It needs a list of moves. Moves. I believe it's good. It needs to be... No, it needs to be public, I believe. We need to get some information about the moves during battle. Public move sets. We need a public add move int position and it needs to be void. Doesn't return anything. And then we have this basic switch again. Position. If case is 0, then if moves 0 isn't null. Wait. If moves is null. Rather. I think it's easier to say. Let's do this. Make more room. If it is null. Oh, sorry. We need to have the move itself. Move 0. It becomes move, at least. And let's go with this for the other 3 cases. Oh, fuck. Okay. When we create a move set, we at least need to tell the code that this is a new list of moves. Okay. At least now a Heromon can have a move set, a public public moveset. When we create a mon like this, we could say electus dot moveset dot add move and give it a move in position 0. And say, let's say it's a punch move. Let's make a move. Sounds stupid, but let's do it anyways. Let's give Electus damaging move, punch move, and then we need to define it. Punch move equals new damaging move. It has, oh, we should call it power, not damage. It's fine, I guess. No, power is a lot better. Holy freaking freak. Power. Power. Okay. There we go. 35 power. TP was type. Let's give it normal. String category. It's physical. True should be 0. And 1 should be... Oh yeah, okay. No, can't do that. True. There we go. String name. Punch. Capacity 40. There we have a damaging move. Punch. We should maybe give Rocco another move. Rocco should have a damaging move called whip move. Okay, but there's something more to damaging moves, or to moves. Private integer for accuracy. Int ACC accuracy equals ACC. Good. And then we add int ACC. And then we just add it here. And then we have to go back here and give it 100 accuracy. Okay, we have the whip move. Let's put it here. Whip move equals new damaging move. It should have 50 power. It's also normal. It's also physical. It's a contact move. It's called whip. It has 30 in capacity and 85 accuracy. It's a really, really bad move. But it should balance out against this move, which lands more often and has lower power, which also sucks. Okay. I think I need paint again. Let's see. I need this one, but a bit changed. I could start by doing this. And then we'll have a new color. Let's actually have white. And then save as. Save asshole. And then move frame. Give me a moment and I'll add it. Oh, crap. Sorry, it takes a little longer than I thought. I screwed up. There we go. I think I need for my battle interface a it is a button actually. Maybe I should have this is a bad system for me. Maybe it should be called fight button. And we just do like this. Let's see, is it in the battle interface? Yeah. There we go. Okay, now it's better. Then we could call it... Wait. If it's a fight button... And case for... Oh crap. I have a better idea. This is gonna take a lot more space when it comes to the code, but it's at least a solution that works for now. Let's call it move 1 or move 0. Move 0 is better. Oh. Then we have button texture being, let's see, the move, oh crap, texture 2D, textures, battle, interface, and move frame, always. Button box should be let's see, is it 570 as well? And button texture dot width and battle crap button texture dot height. This is phase 0. We should have the phase up here instead. Private phase. Int phase even. Which should start. Was it 1 before? Did I call it phase 1 or 0? Phase 0, I think. Yeah. If phase... Oh no, no. This doesn't work. This is a bad system. I think I painted myself into a corner again. This is really tough. I really screwed myself over. This update is all based around this fight button. And that's made it almost impossible for any other button to exist. Or at least a button of another phase. What does it say here? If phase... Okay. Update P0. P0. This actually might work. Make the move. Let's call it P1. And it shouldn't be Sandy Brown. It should be... Let's see. I don't know. This became so difficult. An update function for the move. Which means the battle interface needs information about the mon itself. Doesn't know anything about them. It actually has the active one. And if case is 1, then we could say that phase equals Move 0 button dot update P1. We need the mouse box and the mouse itself right now, but we also need the active one. I think that's all we need. We need HeroMon A1. Move button doesn't exist. That's because we haven't made it. Move 0 button equals new button. I'm making this in such a bad order. CM and move. Is it called move 0? Move 0, yeah. We have to actually make it up here as well. Move 0 button. Everything falls into place. I haven't really thought about how much is actually done. Add move 0. Punch move. It's not set to an instance of an object. This one is though. The question is the move set to an instance of an object? The HeroMon has a move set, but it never actually becomes a move set. There we go. Index was out of range. Must be a non-negative and less than the size of the collection. Okay. We could just screw this. And screw this. Oh, frickety frick. Moves dot add move. Let's start by doing this. We're gonna change it later on. But it should work for now. Okay, so now we're jumping back and forth between phase 0 and phase 1. So there's a place in the code where it's set to... Wait, it's phase jumping in the battle interface? It jumps. Wait a minute. Oh, we have music. It's just really low. Okay. Somewhere. Oh, I think I know where. We say that phase becomes this. So we have to go to this button. Here. Return phase. That must be it. But I thought it was changed to 1. Give me a moment. Here somewhere. It's not like this is being read over and over. But somewhere here, in this update, I think, if the face is 0, then face becomes this. What happens if I tell the code that face is always 0 here, and it's always 1 here? Okay, good. I think that was a problem. And the highlight color. Let's see. If A1 dot, oh my god, moveset dot, wait, dot moves, 0? Is that right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that should be good. Moves 0. I can't reach anything because they're all private. There we go. I still have no idea though. What type it is. But the type should be connected to the move itself. Public string type. String TP. And then type equals TP. And of course, this shit. The damaging move doesn't have the type. Doesn't need that responsibility. And we just add the TP here. Wait. Then we need to add the TP here. I'm confused. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. And here we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's why. Type equals. Okay, so if the type is normal, then the highlight color is color dot light yellow, maybe? Or does it have beige? Yeah. Oh wow, so many incorrect values. Oh yeah, it's because this one needs to move here. Oh no. There we go. Isn't that correct? Int string bool string int string. That sounds correct to me, at least. Let's do it like this, and then normal. Okay. We need to what happens when I press fight at the moment? Nothing happens. Because we don't do any painting or drawing in case 1. We draw the move 0 button. What happens then? Is that white or beige? I think it's white, but I'm not sure. But it says it's sandy brown when it connects. Let's call it black, just to be sure. Yeah, it doesn't get the black color. Isn't the active ones type normal? Let's console.writeLine a1.moveset.moves. No. 0 dot type. Let's see what happens. Does it say null? It says normal. I mean, the hell even enters this if statement, so of course it's normal. Highlight color becomes black if mouse box intersects with the bottom box. Becomes the sandy brown. Oh, there it is. I see. I see. We have to make a lot of colors. Normal default color, private color, normal highlight color. Normal default color can always be color dot. Let's see, color dot blanched almond. Let's go with that. And then we can say that the highlight color is normal default color. But that's if it is within the normal category. And highlight color becomes normal highlight color. think that should work, actually. I don't need this one, I think. Or do I? I need to tell the code. Wait. This is wrong. No, that's correct. This line is unnecessary. It becomes beige when I mouse over, which is really strange. If it intersects, it becomes the normal highlight color. Oh. Normal highlight color, which is blanched almond. Does it look like that? Normal default. Normal default. Let's give it black. Yeah, okay, it worked. Maybe the almond is too weak. Lol. Light brown. Maybe not. Light goldenrod yellow, maybe. Oh, maybe almost no difference. Who cares? Let's go with that for the time being. I think what we need to do more I think the button needs to have potential text. So add text for name, add text for power, add image with what do we need? We need add text for type, maybe. Add text for accuracy. Add text for, we need text for capacity. Add image for category and add image for contact. And this is all within move button. Oh no, what is it doing? This is what I need to add so that when I go for fight, it should say punch and its power and everything. Everything we need to know should be inside this button, because this is a punch button. But that'll be for tomorrow, because this is where I end the stream today. We've come a bit on the way on doing the combat. I mean, when we get the button working, what we have to do is having actually, when you press this button, that you send information from button to the battle interface. Let's see. And from the battle interface to the battle, where you have the active oh, I almost said it. Hero Mon. And here you subtract life from the attack. It's gonna be rough getting the information all the way back in a good way. I mean, getting it back in a way that's understandable when you read the code. That's gonna be really, really tough. It's probably gonna be like a function in Hero Mon that says like take damage or damage calculation, and then you send the power of the move all the way from button down to battle interface, down to battle, and down to Hero Mon and do the calculation. That might be how I do it, but we'll see. I'll see you on the next stream tomorrow. Probably around the same time. Bye bye.